Welcome back, everyone. I'm Brian Keneally, and this is Todd Graff, and this is the Gold Spot. Well, Todd, a lot's been being talked about with the new administration and Elon Musk about what is in Fort Knox. Now, I don't know if you remember, but there were several years back where Geraldo Rivera was going to open a vault, and it was quite exciting. This, I think, trumps that, forgive the pun.
This is a huge deal for gold and for the history of our country. And just to try to put it into terms that people can understand, the U.S. has the largest reserves of gold in the world by far. Okay, so we're supposed to have around 8,100 metric tons of gold, and roughly about half of that, about 4,500 metric tons of gold, is supposed to be at Fort Knox. Okay, most people have heard that over the years, or that's the history of our country. But the audits of Fort Knox have not been frequent or recent, and really the last really thorough audit of that metal was in the 50s. So Elon Musk, DOGE, Trump, they've talked about it numerous times. They seem very serious. They're going to open that vault. They're going to audit that metal. And everybody's wondering, is the gold going to be there? Is it not going to be there? And what are the implications that are going to affect, one, the price of gold itself, and two, our currency and international currencies, and quite a bit of things, really.
That's right.
And if that gold is not there, that's going to cause huge changes to the supply and demand of gold.
Well, I'm feeling a lot of anticipation from the people I'm talking to on the phone and just, friends about, is the gold going to be there? Is it, the anticipation and excitement of, the unveiling of what it's going to really turn out to be. So let's take the example that they open the doors, Todd, and there's nothing there. There's cobwebs.
Yeah, and that very well could happen. And one, I mean, that would basically be the largest gold heist in the history of the world. And
sure.
Secondly, why isn't it there? Where did it go? When did it leave Fort Knox? Was it ever there in the first place? All these questions are going to come up. And meanwhile, the markets, both the gold market, the currency markets, the stock market, everything, they're going to be repricing this asset that is now completely different as far as the supply. And it's also, it looks bad internationally for us.
Yeah, the markets hate uncertainty, right?
Yes.
And this is one of the largest uncertainties I think we've seen in some time.
Right.
So let's say it's not there. The price spikes. What should our clients be doing now?
Well, now is a great time to get ahead of it. The prices right now are extremely low compared to what they could be if such a large amount of gold is discovered missing, basically.
Right. And what would be their choices? Bullion, right? What other choices would they have?
I mean, there's a number of different choices, various investment grade coins, low grade coins, high grade coins. The point is too, if the price of gold is revalued or adjusts very quickly, that's also going to affect the premiums on physical products as well. Everything, it's already very volatile right now. We're getting different numbers almost every week. It's hard to keep track of anything right now, and this would just throw everything into chaos.
It's a hard horse race to handicap, right?
Yes, yeah.
So we want to encourage you to log on to the website, call your broker advisor, and order up the new report, Is Trump Bad for Gold? I think you'll really enjoy it. There's some great information there. And until then, we'll see you next week on the Gold Spot.
If you enjoyed today's Gold Spot, like or subscribe to both our YouTube and Rumble channels. Also comment below if you have any questions or if you want to hear us talk about a specific topic in a future video.